How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be the best goalies right now to buy in NHL 25 Hockey Ultimate Team. So again, there's really no particular order with these cards, but we're going to be going over the best ones to get. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Let's hop into the video right now. First off, we're starting out with Hofer here. Joel Hofer at 6'5", 179 pounds here, and I really like Hofer's card. I do. I used him, I think I used him for about a week or two, and he's solid. I just like to switch up my goalies after a little bit at this point because, I don't know, I just want to try different goalies just, get a good feeling, a good idea for, how they play. But I definitely like Hofer's card. Solid card, no doubt about it. No abilities, unfortunately. That's the unfortunate part about it. But I really do like Hofer a lot. And he's definitely the first goalie I wanted to recommend to you guys. Goes for a decent amount of coins, but not like a crazy amount either. He's reasonable. That's all you can really ask for. Hofer, he goes for, probably like 20K, I would say, 30K maybe, because the 82s, actually, they might go for a little bit more because of the Stars of the Month set right now. Yeah, so like 40K, but, just be wary of that. We got Anthony Stoll, so he might go for a decent amount as well, and a big reason because of that is, well, first of all, he's good. Second of all, because of the Stars of the Month set. So, honestly, guys, any Team of the Week goalie, maybe hold off on buying them until the Stars of the Month sets go away. I'm pretty sure they go away. I mean, I think there's a timer on them. But 6'6", 243 pounds, so he's got an unreal build for a goalie. I actually currently, guys, am using Stollars, and I like him so far. He's been solid. I mean, he just seems like a nice presence in the net. No goalie's perfect. What I will say is this: green one-timers from the point, they're going to go in on most goalies. Doesn't really matter too much. You're looking for the goalie that doesn't let in, like, the squeakers, the shots are, like, really, like, it'll squeak through the blocker and go in, right? That's what you're hoping to avoid, and I think Stollars could do that for you. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm 3-0 with him. So, I mean, he's been solid, and that's all Hut Champs games as well, and I'm playing some pretty decent players. So, I definitely like Stollars so far, and I think I definitely had to mention him to you guys. Justice Annunen, all right, or is it a Noonan and Annunen? I've heard different things. So, he's going around 40,000 coins as well, but as I mentioned, with all the 82 Team of the Week cards, they're pretty high right now due to the Stars of the Month sets. So, at 6'4", 210 pounds, I've run into him quite a bit, and actually, funny enough, I've used him as well. I've used a lot of these 82 Team of the Week goalies because I feel like most of the time when I have those Team of the Week collectibles, and I see a decent-sized goalie, you know what, I'll make him because at the end of the day, most of those 82, forward or defensemen are not too great. So I really like his card as well. I think he plays well. I do enjoy his card. 6'4", 210. No abilities, unfortunately. We're going to start getting to, a point where a lot of goalies obviously get abilities soon. I mean, once like they're like, I think it's like 85 and above, they give abilities to, but, who knows, really. But I like Annunen. I really do. I think he's solid. He's played well against me. I enjoyed using him. I mean, like I said, no goalie's perfect, but these are some of the best that I've encountered and played with and against. So for me, I think I had to mention him on the list. Next up is Sebastian Aho, guys, 82 overall. So, you can get this version or you get his base card, which is, I think it's an 80 overall. So I definitely would respect that as well if you decided to do that. But here he is at 82 overall, 6'6", 229 pounds. I mean, that is an amazing build for a goalie. It really is. I mean, you should have no problems with him in the net. Definitely, I know a lot of people are using him right now, and for sure, for good reason. I mean, that size is incredible. You don't love, the stats for glove high and stick high, but he should get it done. He should get it done. It shouldn't be a huge issue at all. I think he'll be fine for the most part. The quickness is really nice to see. 87 speed, so he should be able to get, post to post pretty quickly, and he shouldn't be slow reacting to a lot of plays developing, at least just based on looking at his stats. But I love the build, love the size. The stats are fine. He always plays good in game. I feel like Casa as well, and I had to mention Casa for Thrash as well, right? Gotta show him some love too. Jacob Markstrom. So same thing as this, guys. Yes, you could use base Markstrom. It'd be a little bit cheaper, not a drastic amount different in price. You probably might as well get the 82 overall for 8K more or whatever. But I would say, guys, 29K, 6'6", 207 pounds. I really like Markstrom's card. Defensive boost. it doesn't matter when it comes to synergies. Maybe, honestly, it looks like a lot of these goalies just have, kind of low glove highs, stick highs. So maybe I shouldn't really worry about that too much. But size is the most important part in this game. I totally understand some people, they use smaller goalies. They think, they'll be faster, they'll cover the net quicker. But to me, end of the day, size, unfortunately, in goal is always going to be super important in HUT. It just is. I mean, that's just how it is. That's feeling that's never going to change unless they somehow program small goalies to be just ridiculously good or just actually play like they should. But I just can't imagine it. I just can't imagine it. So for this time and in the future, I mean, definitely Jacob Markstrom is still one of the better goalies you can get right now in HUT. So here's the big boy, literally. So Tikkanen, it's not bad. 70K, honestly, for him. His stats, they don't look amazing, for sure. But he is 6'9". I guess the concerning stat for him is probably only 80 speed. So you could see him definitely getting a little bit, flat-footed and stuck in the net for sure. But 6'9", 204 pounds. I think I gotta try Tikkanen, honestly, just for the culture and see how he does. But no, he's sick for sure. I mean, I remember he had his 99 card in NHL 24 at the end of the year. If you guys were playing still, pretty wild. But definitely Tikkanen at that 6'9", he has to be a goal you consider. And I feel like comparing him to like other goalies here, I think, in my opinion, he's the one that I would go with if I were you guys. Like, I would definitely try and pick him up and at least try him out because at the end of the day, there's not going to be a goalie that's going to be as tall as him probably that comes out really the rest of the year. So I mean, I feel like he's worth trying. I wish I had Ben Bishop, honestly. Ben Bishop's the classic. I mean, he was always just so unreal in HUT. Hopefully they get his rights back one day because, I mean, Ben Bishop is just the classic, tall meta goalie in HUT. Or how about, what's his name? Back in the day, that big goalie from NHL 14. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Jason Messiah. Oh my, bring him back. But, let's move on to the next goalie. Mark here, 84 overall, so he's going for around 35 to 40K-ish right now. 84 overall. He does have an ability as well. We love to see that. 6'4", 213 pounds. He's got Silver Showstopper. I like that. I think Showstopper is solid because we all know goalies get fatigued quickly, and once the goalies start getting fatigued, they start flopping on the ice and throwing their body around, which is incredibly, incredibly frustrating. So I really think that Ullmark is a solid goalie option, and I think he's one you guys should definitely consider picking up. Guys, so you have Logan Thompson, 12,000 coins. Now you're probably thinking, why Logan Thompson? Well, he's first of all 6'4", it's solid, but he catches right. Most goalies do not catch right, and honestly, for someone like me, when I'm trying to score on a goal that catches right, it throws me off. It really does. You can say maybe I'm stupid and weird for that, but at the end of the day, like it kind of confuses me because I'm always someone that's shooting, left side. So when you're shooting left side and the left side is, it's weird. You know what I mean? Like the left side, and not literally, but obviously it's just right glove. It's just weird, right? You kind of, it's just not like natural, I feel like, to shoot that way. So it kind of throws me off. And that's something that I've noticed. And funny enough, the Capitals, that's not the only one they have that does that. It's Lindgren as well. Lindgren also catches right, which is funny, right? You don't really see too many goalies catching right in the whole NHL. The Capitals have both their goalies catching right. So funny enough, those are two goalies that I think actually do play well in game as well. So let me know who you guys are using in the net right now in NHL 25. I'm very curious. Right now, like I said, I'm using Stollars, but I'm definitely down to try out more goalies. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek at 3 E's. Follow me on Twitch, and of course, I will see you guys all in the next video.